Have you ever pondered what the future value of Tesla stock will be? Following the recent surge in Tesla's stock price, investors are optimistic about the company's future prospects. To learn more about this, stay watching and tuning in. To the great satisfaction of investors, the price of Tesla stock has been rising at a very welcome pace. A minor change is nonetheless a change, even if it's not a significant one. At this point, all that investors can hope for is that the company stocks don't take a dive as they did in previous months. You'll see projected Tesla costs for each year up to 2035 in today's video. A group of engineers formed Tesla in 2003 with the goal of revolutionizing the car industry by producing fully functional electric vehicles, or EVs. In contrast to what many people think, Elon Musk did not found Tesla. The engineers Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning founded it. On the other hand, Musk had a crucial role in Tesla's success because he funded the business early on and assisted in attracting venture capitalists and angel investors. Elon Musk is the company's current CEO, and its headquarters are in Austin, Texas. The corporation maintains production plants in China, Germany, and the United States, namely in Texas, Nevada, California, and Buffalo. The majority of analysts covering Tesla believe that you should purchase the shares, with several even projecting a price increase above $1,000. Expert predictions vary greatly, with the average being about $800. This is because a few committed outliers forecast a sharp decline to the $200–300 region. Tesla has gained 12,745.7% over the last 10 years compared to the 373.5% and 190.7% returns generated by the NASDAQ US 100 and SP 500 US 500 index, respectively, according to data from Koifin, a financial data and analytics platform for researching stocks. This indicates that, despite some setbacks along the road, the company's share value has increased at a compound annual growth rate of 62.4%. After the splits, Tesla's stock price reached an all-time high of $1,243 per share in November 2021. However, investors' risk aversion following the Fed's more hawkish policies resulted in a sharp reduction in the value of the company's stock. Investors should not rely their projections for Tesla stock on past price movement because past performance is not a guarantee of future success. The price of a Tesla is expected to reach $700 by the middle of 2022 and $900 by the end of 2025, based on the most recent long-term prediction. In 2027, Tesla is expected to reach $1,000 in 2028, $1,200 in 2029, $1,300 in 2031, $1,400 in 2032, $1,500, and in 2034, $1,600. In 2022, the starting price of Tesla was $1,090. Starting price of Tesla was $1,090. Tesla's pricing drop seems strong. By the end of 2022, the price of Tesla is expected to be $464 with a minus 58% year-over-year change. The increase of 68% from now to year's end. The Tesla will cost $565 in the first half of 2023. The price would increase by $4 in the second half and end the year at $569, a 106% increase over the current value. Experts predict that if Tesla stock increases by 35% in 2022, it may reach $1,200. A group of over 30 analysts came up with that average growth forecast, though it should be noted that opinions vary. One of the more pessimistic forecasts comes from the experts at JP Morgan, who have set a $250 objective for December 2022. With the same projected 35% rise, Tesla's 2023 price would be approximately $1,600. Even more optimistic predictions call for an annual growth rate of 70%, which would put the price at $2,600 by the end of 2023. The majority of longer-term projections for Tesla stock place its price in the $1,000–$5,000 range, although forecasts for the years beyond the next few are more conjectural. It is still feasible to project the size of the market for electric vehicles and set Tesla's price appropriately. For 2024, ARK Investment Management set a price estimate of $1,400, which they have recently indicated may be conservative. Many forecasts are predicated on Tesla's expectation to grow sales by 50% yearly, which would enable the business to continuously raise the price of its shares by thousands of dollars, based on the assumption that their portion of the EV market would increase significantly over the next few years. $3,000 is one price target for Tesla in 2025. By then, the corporation might sell over 10 million automobiles, according to ARK analysts, a 20-fold increase over 2020 sales. The company ARK Invest, run by Cathie Wood, has since released an updated valuation model which places the value of Tesla shares at $4,600 by 26, as opposed to its $3,000 per share 2025 estimate in its 2020-25 estimate in its 2021 open source Tesla model. They revised their position in response to significant developments, such as estimations of capital efficiency, assumptions and inputs related to autonomous ride-hailing, and the forecast one-year advance to 2026. What is your forecast for the price of Tesla stock in the upcoming years? Tell us in the space provided for comments below. Others estimate that there will be a notable increase between 2024 and 2028. Tesla would increase in value by 122%, from $569 to $1,263. After beginning 2024 at $569, Tesla is expected to surge to $673 in the first half of the year and end up at $758. That is a $158. That is a $158. That is a 175% increase from today. The most bullish forecast of them all places the price of a Tesla share at almost $45,000 by 2030, a 50-fold increase over the 2021 estimate. By that calculation, the corporation would be valued at $1.5 trillion. The price of a Tesla is expected to increase by 25%, from $1,263 to $1,582 between 2029 and 2033. In 2029, Tesla is expected to begin trading at $1,263, surge to $1,289 in the first half of the year, and end the year at $1,316. It is roughly 377% higher than it is now. Nevertheless, investors ought to consider the competitors and their actions to ascertain whether their automobiles have the potential to displace some of Tesla's market share in the future. Data from the Irvine, California-based vehicle valuation and automotive research firm Kelley Blue Book indicates that in the first 3 months of 2022, sales of electric cars in the United States were mostly driven by Tesla's automobiles, accounting for 75% of all sales. But Tesla also wants to build a big name for itself in other markets like China and Europe, where it will face competition from other large automakers. Third-party forecasting service Wallet Investor has calculated a 5-year average price prediction for Tesla of $2, 588.10, more than twice as much as it is now. By early August 2027, Gov Capital, another algorithm-based forecasting firm, projects that the base case price of Tesla shares will be $4,400, double one. According to both estimates, Tesla has a significant upside potential over the next 5 years. But a lot can happen in that time frame that could impact the cost. Tesla's free cash flow increased from negative $221 million to $8.34 billion over the course of the last 3 years. This indicates a 3,873.76% growth. Analysts estimate that in the next year, Tesla's free cash flow will rise to $8.59 billion. And throughout the following 9 years, this would equate to a 2.96% gain. Analysts estimate Tesla's free cash flow to increase at a 468.5% annual pace. However, over the past 3 years, Tesla's revenue has grown impressively, going from $21.46 billion to $53.82 billion, an increase of $150.82 billion, an increase of 150.79%. Analysts predict that revenue will climb by 25.38% to $67.49 billion in the upcoming year. The predicted growth in revenue over the next 9 years is 449.92%. In the meantime, Tesla's net income increased by 665.47% during the last 3 years, from $976 million to $5.52 billion. Experts predict that Tesla's net income will drop to $3.32 billion, a 39.8% decline the following year. Experts predict a 252.14% growth in net income during the next 9 years. It's critical to remember that analyst and algorithm-based forecasts are not always accurate. They are predicated on an examination of the historical price of Tesla shares. Future outcomes are never guaranteed by past performance. Before making any trading decisions, traders are urged to conduct thorough due diligence on the company and to never invest money that they cannot afford to lose. The price of Tesla shares is influenced by a number of factors, including supply chains, the price of Bitcoin, competition, sales of electric vehicles, and the company's highly contentious CEO, Elon Musk. See more videos about Tesla stocks on our channel.